Good day, I am Sharms Espina, and this is PTV News Now. The death toll in Libya's coastal city of Derna has soared to over 11,000 following a tsunami-like flood. According to authorities, it could be much higher than announced and may still rise as search efforts continue. Aerial footage of the Libyan city of Derna show dead bodies piled up on the streets. Two upstream water dams outside the city collapsed, which caused floodwaters to gush down, crashing through buildings. Officials warned the public about the storm, but there was no warning about the dams collapsing. Continuing on, the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Philippine Embassy in Tripoli continue to monitor the situation of Filipinos in Libya in the wake of Storm Daniel that caused catastrophic flooding. According to the DFA Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega, the Filipino community in Libya is safe. However, if there are families missing a Filipino relative in Libya, they can call the Philippine Embassy or the DFA for assistance. To date, communication and electricity lines in Libya have yet to be restored.
Kamag-anak ng mga taga-Libya na nasa Pilipinas, kung meron kayong missing relative doon, tapos nawala na ng communication sa inyo, maaring dahil sa kuryente lang, sa internet.
In other news, presidents in Pakistan living in mountain provinces depend on cable cars to access their everyday needs. They serve as the chief mode of transportation in the absence of roads and bridges. But the problem is their chairlifts are unregulated. VOA's Pakistan Bureau Chief Sara Zaman has this report.
For the residents of Kinjbori, a village in the lush mountains of Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, this privately run cable car offers a lifeline.
In my village, there's not a single shop, even to buy cigarettes or chewing tobacco. We have to cross to this side.
400-meter-long ride across the mountain in this cabin made of welded iron, hanging almost 250 meters above the ground, takes less than a minute. Powered by a Toyota truck engine, a one-way ride costs less than 7 cents.
We are carrying our school bags, so we take this lift. When it's not running, we have to miss school.
If the cable car isn't working, suddenly the 400-meter ride between the two mountains becomes a 2-kilometer hike. And on this dangerous dirt path, that can take several hours. Often lacking roads and bridges, many mountain communities across Khyber Pakhtunkhwa rely on unregulated, privately run cable cars, chairlifts, and even wooden baskets attached to ropes and pulleys for transport. Their safety is often questionable, and official inspections are rare.
The engineer who set this up comes around once a month. We call him and he checks it himself, but nothing more than that.
The Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government grounded all the cable cars and chairlifts for safety inspections after 8 people in the town of Alai were left hanging in the air for hours when their chairlift's cable snapped. But as inspections suffered delays, locals begged authorities to reopen the lifts.
When someone gets sick and the lift isn't working, only God knows how difficult the situation becomes for us.
The lift in Kinjbori reopened for emergency use after administrators assessed it only visually. A government official told VOA no mechanical engineer is available for detailed inspection of nearly a dozen lifts in this area. As some cable cars and chairlifts remain grounded while others resume operation, villagers in Kinjbori say safety is important to them, but in the absence of roads and bridges, this unregulated, risky ride is the only way out. Sara Zaman, VOA News, Kinjbori, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan.
This has been Sharms Espina. Stay informed, be aware, get ahead, be of use, and get the news right here.